This is all very humbling. And the Lord is teaching me something. I've been, and in some ways still am that person. Someone eats something unhealthy. I'm like, oh, you're this and you're that. And while I'll go secretly do that thing. And it's just so convicting because it's so easy to have this image that you're putting out there to the world and forget that you're not living for the world or you're not even living for your own self. You're living for the Lord. And yes, taking care of your body and your health, that's important. But it's like, I'm not going to sit here and judge you for something. I shouldn't be sitting here judging you for something that I'm going secretly doing because I can feel good in public while you go. Like, it's all very convicting. And that's the thing about hard times and moments when you're stretched. It really shows the ugliness in your own heart and life. And there's a lot of ugliness in my own heart and life. Just the quickness to judge family, the quickness to judge those who are going through hardships, the quickness to just make fun of people, all that stuff. I feel like the Lord is attacking, and it's good. It's a good thing, but it's sad. It's really sad because in a moment while I'm trying to boost myself by lowering someone else down, like deep down, I know that doesn't honor the Lord, and I know that that does not produce the fruit that I want generationally, but also even in the moment of honoring the Lord in these hard times. I know like this is but a season and the Lord is faithful, and my hope isn't even in the season getting better, even though I know the Lord is gracious. My hope is in the Lord, but I have this confident assurance to never give up because I'm like, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. So it's like, and I know that sounds extreme, but it's like, if I have breath in my lungs, the Lord's very breath that was breathing in me, then I still got some fight in me. And it's just all humbling. Like, something I'm learning and just building a business, starting a business is that I was listening to something on Instagram and it was really convicting. She was like, oh, like when I built my business, I thought like just a few months of hard work is going to be successful. And she found out actually no, it takes more than that. It takes years and years and years. And I can honestly say that I thought like her a lot too. I've thought that way, like, oh, like running a business is easy. And I even judge things that the Lord is bringing out that needs to be brought out, all the ugliness and just the Lord is just bringing like forth in my own heart and life because I need to see it. If I want to live generationally and I want to bear generational fruit for the Lord and for my children and their children, like this ugliness needs to be dealt with. And it's like, but when you yourself are building something, you see how hard it is, and it just convicts your heart and it grows your heart for the people who are struggling but are continuing to make an effort. Like, it is so absolutely convicting. It's not even funny. But I definitely had or have that perspective. It's slowly dwindling, but I'm learning each day to just make an effort and continue to grow in different ways. But it's hard. Like, it's all hard. And I think a part of me just thought, like, in the age of social media, like, oh, it's just gonna go viral, things are just gonna pick up and become easy. But even if something goes viral, there's still a lot of hard work behind the scenes someone is doing. Um, and I'm learning to keep going because I'm not building for just myself. Like, yes, of course, I want to enjoy the fruit of my labors, and I think there's nothing wrong with that. But there's a generation on the line. Like, the Lord has truly shaped me to see my life through the next generation. And even if I don't know what the future holds, I don't know if I'm going to get married and have kids, but it's like I'm still fighting for the next generation. And that's truly the American spirit. Like, our founders, as imperfect as they were, and people have all kinds of things that they can say. And it's like, yes, there's a lot of things that we all can say, but it was like this generational perspective that they had in mind that they were fighting so their children can get a better future or their children can inherit something better than them. And I feel like we have become acclimated to this idea in culture. Oh, this person is privileged. This person is that. This person is this. And I understand like people can use their privileges in a bad way. But being privileged, it's not a bad thing. Like, I don't know where we got this idea that we all have certain privileges because of the family we come from or just our backgrounds or different statuses and stuff like that. But it's what we're doing with those things. Like, having access to resources is not a bad thing. And we have to get over this idea of that. And I know the biggest thing that people attack is like, oh, like the personalities of the people, which I totally understand, but not all people are like that. Not all people who have built something for themselves and their family are like that. And I think the Lord is just growing. The Lord is just using this season to strip away lies, like strip away lies, ugliness, bitterness, just nastiness in my heart that needs to get kicked right out to the curb. Um, curve. I don't know, but I think this season, like I'm going through some my own stuff, like just I have some debt that needs to be paid off, but I'm unemployed and I have no idea what I'm going to be doing or how this is going to be provided for, but I'm trying different things and I'm learning laws along the way because the girl is learning a lot of different things, but that's good. And the Lord is just teaching me a lot about business, faith, my relationship with Him, my relationship with others, my relationship with people who don't know Him. Just so many different things. And literally to stop being so judgmental. Yes, there's truth, but literally we're supposed to be people who walk in love. And love is not this warm feeling. It's deeper than that. And I feel like the gates of the season is just going to produce something beautiful, and that Fly is a pay actor. I feel like this season is just going to produce something beautiful, and I'm excited to see what the Lord is going to do. But there has been tears. There's not always been moments where I have this perspective, but having friends who are just so encouraging, but also have walked through their own hardship and persevered by the Lord's grace. And there's countless, something I love, I think it's in Peter. It's like, be on guard, for the adversary, your devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. Resist him, firm in your faith, knowing that the same kinds of suffering are being experienced by your brotherhood throughout the world. And it just shows, I forget, I think that's First Peter or Second Peter 5, I forget. But it's like, there's other brothers and sisters in the Lord who are enduring the worst of the worst, and the Lord has still given them joy. Amen. And it's like the Lord is just reminding me that yes, like there are blessings that He wants to give me. But imagine coming out of a hard season and being the same way that you entered into that season. Like it's wasted. Like the Lord allows hardships. I don't believe He's the author of evil and different things, but I believe He allows them for our good and for His glory. That's Romans 8:28. For the Lord uses, or like, for God uses all things for the good of those who love Him and are called according to His purpose. I feel like I'm butchering some of these verses, but I'm preaching to myself because I need this and I need to be reminded of it every day. It's like, go love your family member, go find a need and go fill it. Like, let's stop. We literally only have one life to live. We have one life to live. And there's just so many people I've seen that just serves and gives, and it makes me want to cry because it's so beautiful. Like, it is so absolutely beautiful. And if they, especially those who know the Lord, if they are doing that in a heart that knows the Lord, imagine how much better Jesus was on this earth and the Lord is. And it's like, we get to be the hands and feet. That's a big fly. That's a really, really big fly. We get to be the hands and feet of Jesus on this earth. I do not know what tomorrow holds, but I'm not supposed to know what tomorrow holds. I'm just called to walk in obedience with today. There's debt that needs to be paid, that I'm willing to work hard to pay it in the way the Lord wants me to. And there's a lot of ugliness the Lord is dealing with in my heart, because my heart is ugly. Like, without the Lord, I am nothing. Like, I used to sit here and be like, oh my God. But it's like, truly, like, there's nothing good in my flesh. Like, the Lord and His goodness saved me. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm going to go back to eating this cereal I should not be eating. That's probably going to leave me very sugar high. I don't know if that's a good word, but It actually tastes pretty good, but I don't want it to be something I normally eat, but it actually tastes pretty good. And I'm just grateful for the things that I do have. And I want to continue making videos now that I have all this free time. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm trying different things, but it just takes time. We're going to pursue YouTube as well, a part of the myriad of things that I'm doing. And I want to continue sharing what the journey the Lord has taken me on living generationally, especially coming from a background where there's a lot of brokenness and a lot of addictions and a lot of different things. I want to take you along that journey of the Lord, dealing with the ugliness of my own heart and bringing something beautiful by His grace, because I can't love without Him. Literally, like Scripture makes that very clear. Like, we love because He loved us first. Like, He has enabled us to love, and He is love Himself. So if He creates in love, we love. And that's how my brain is working it out. But follow along for the journey. And this channel right now is called Life with Bree, but I may change it back to Living Generationally, because it truly, I want to live generationally. I want a generational line of faithfulness. And I'm willing to suffer well for it by the Lord's grace. Yeah. And I need prayers because I can't do it on my own. My strength is very weak. But I know I have a God who is good. And if you need any prayers for anything, let me know, because there's so many people that are suffering. Like, that's what gets me. Like, oh, one day I'll be able to bless a whole bunch of people. I'm excited. Well, this is Life with Bree / Living Generationally, and I hope you enjoy this spiel of conviction and struggle and the Lord's goodness wrapped in a beautiful gift. Live with legacy, leading to the future. Goodbye, friends.